to apply to the University of South Africa, you have found the video that explains the processes involved. For those who don't know, the University of South Africa opened applications for undergraduate qualifications on September 1, 2023. UNISA is currently open to accepting applications for honors degrees and postgraduate diplomas, master's and postdoctoral qualifications, and short learning programs. Before we go into the UNISA 2024 application process, let us be clear on some things. This video is for demonstration purposes, so a lot of the information provided in the application form may be invalid. For example, you may see us using an ID that doesn't exist, in which case you should understand that they are for demonstration purposes. Secondly, you can make this application with your smartphone. The process should be very much the same. I believe you would prefer to use a personal computer, especially if you have one. Next, your documents must be ready for upload, whether you are using a smartphone or laptop. These documents include a copy of your school qualifications, for example senior certificate, national senior certificate, a copy of your official tertiary academic records if applicable. Internet copies will not be accepted, a copy of your ID document for RSA students or ID/passport for international students, a copy of your marriage certificate if applicable or divorce decree if applicable, sworn translations of documents if they are not in English or Afrikaans. These documents must be uploaded with your application. If you do not have these documents, you can get them ready and continue with this video if you wish. Finally, if you need assistance with completing your application, find in the description below the link to get assistance. If you do not have an email address, you may create a free email address via Gmail before you start the application process. It is very important that you can pause this video and go over to your Google app to create Gmail in minutes. Remember to save your email address and password. Check your emails regularly for communication from UNISA about your application. As you should already know, the University of South Africa is the largest open distance learning institution, not only in South Africa but in its continent. It is well known for its comprehensive distance education programs, which have many enrollments. In fact, the University of South Africa is the largest by enrollment. Now we are done with all of that. Here is how to apply to UNISA. First-time UNISA applicants and returning students can apply for undergraduate qualifications. Here are those who can apply as first-time applicants. First-time UNISA applicants, of course. UNISA students changing to a new qualification and/or specialization. Applicants who previously applied for admission and were not offered a space, or who were offered a space accepted the offer and did not register. Students completing a higher certificate or any other program and who wish to continue with further undergraduate studies. Before applying, of course, you must meet the requirements for the qualification you wish to pursue. UNISA allows students to apply for up to 2 qualifications. So basically, here is the checklist. You must ensure that you meet the statutory and college admission requirements for my qualifications of choice, and that you meet the minimum academic points score, APS, for my qualifications of choice. You must have a valid email address and cell phone number, and you accept that UNISA will communicate with me during the application process using this email address and cell phone number. Please ensure that you provide only one email address and one cell phone number during the application process. Visit www.unisa.ac.za. Click Apply. Next, click First-Time Applicants right below Undergraduate Qualifications. We can move all the way to the right and click Step 4 to start right away. You can as well go through these tabs if you wish. After clicking the button to start the application, the page that comes up will ask you to select your qualification. We will select for undergraduate. Next, you choose whether you have a student number. Students who have applied before will have a student number. For the purpose of this tutorial, there is no student number, but if you do have, I suggest you put it there. Enter your surname/last name, your first name, and date of birth. Then, click Continue. Now click the circle applicable to you. I will just go with the first one. Click Continue. At this point, you will have to provide your ID number. Make the appropriate selection at this point. You get to the page where you have to enter your subjects. I'll just randomly fill in the information here. Remember, this is a tutorial, so I'll just be very anonymous. Please note that you are expected to fill in all your subjects along with the respective results. The next page that shows up will expect you to enter the college, category qualification, and stream you are applying to. Remember, you can apply for more than one qualification. The system automatically checks whether you qualify for a qualification upon selection. Now, the page that comes up will display the qualification you have applied for. You will have to confirm these details. If they are correct, simply click Continue. Depending on your selection or qualification, you may have to enter your previous institution. But the next page requests more details about you. You will have to enter your initials, title, type of identification, and gender, and indicate if you have a disability. Your initials have to correspond with your first name. You do not have to add or indicate your surname in your initials. Click Continue when done, then enter your cell phone number, home phone number, work phone number, email, and then, as usual, provide your honest answers. For me, I am honestly just ticking anything, but for you, please treat it with seriousness. Your admission depends partially on it though. Do not forget to select how you want to fund your studies, then click Continue. This page basically asks for your address. First, type in your street number in the first line. The next box or line should carry your suburb. Then, you scroll down like me to search for your postal code. Simply click Search Postal Code and search with either your suburb or province. Click Search Postal Code, then click Continue. Click Continue. Give the answers. Click Continue. The next page basically asks for your home language, nationality, population group, occupation, economic sector, and previous economic activity. And of course, it asks also if you have a twin. As usual, provide your honest answers and click Continue. The next page asks for your school leaving particulars, matric exam year, matric exam number, matric province, and matric school. Fill out this form with your details and click Continue. Tick your answers to these and continue. The page that shows up displays all the information you have entered so far. Review them please and do not forget to agree to the declaration and undertaking. Something tells me more than 90% will not read this declaration and undertaking. I mean, you are gonna agree anyway. After clicking I agree and have confirmed that all your details are correct, click the Submit Application button. This is coming from someone who literally completed the form with random information. Well, thanks for going through this video. You still have to upload your supporting documents and you can do so on step 4 of the initial application page that was shown to you. You should also pay your application fees for your application to be considered complete. Hope this video was helpful. If you still need assistance, please do not hesitate to click the link below that takes you to where you can get remote assistance with your application. You can also leave your questions in the comments section or appreciate us in the comments section. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, and if you like this video, well, touch that like button like it's hot. Do not forget to share this video with those who may find this video helpful through the share button. Peace.